Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2020 IFBB San Marino Pro Bikini results. This was an exciting show. It took place in Italy, so we got to see our international competitors. Everybody looked beautiful. Let's get right to it. All right, so we always begin by talking about Olympia. I have the question mark there because I'm using last year's rules. I'm not completely positive that it's going to be the same this year, but I think it's safe to presume it'll be probably the same. So the way it works for bikini is that there are more than 25 contests in a qualification period. So the winner of every contest qualifies for Olympia. Second, third, fourth, and fifth get points, which you can see I've circled. And then at the end of the qualification period, the top 5 in the point standings all get to go to Olympia as well. So it's the top 5 that we focus on. And here they are, looking at the scorecard. Francesca in first, Chloe in second, Otavia in third, Alessia in fourth, and Esther in fifth. So let's start with Esther. She's looking beautiful as always. I just love her hair. It's so glamorous and just so pretty. I love it. So we saw Esther get 13th at the Europa, a 5th at the British Grand Prix, a 3rd at Romania, and now 5th here at the San Marino. So she's doing phenomenally, and I think she looks beautiful. She's got a gorgeous bikini. Like I said, I love the hair, beautiful earrings, very lovely, nice posing, and her body is phenomenal. She always comes in with really nice conditioning. You can see just a little bit of definition in her legs. Her glutes are popped and very beautiful shape. Gorgeous obliques, very nice flat abs, and then very lovely upper body as well. When I compare her to this particular lineup in the top 5, I feel like Esther could use a little bit more muscle in her lats and her shoulders just to kind of balance out the top and the bottom. But when I look at her on her own, I think she is just beautiful and I love everything about her. So a 5th place is awesome and she's doing fantastic. Okay, next in 4th place was Alessia, who we saw get 3rd at the British Grand Prix. And I always like to show a picture of Arnold if anybody competed at the Arnold. So she got 12th, and she's also doing fantastically. I think she's returned to her Arnold bikini. It looks the same to me, the beautiful dark blue, gorgeous. Nice hair, nice jewelry. Her skin looks lovely. I think she looks really good. She's got nice conditioning. You can see a little bit of definition in her quad around her kneecap. Her arms look phenomenal. Very well-developed lats. To me, she looks a little larger, muscle-wise. You know, she's a little more full than Esther, especially in that upper body. But I do feel like she could maybe pose a little differently to try to make her midsection, her waist, look even smaller. Comparing the San Marino picture to the Arnold, for example, I find that the waist looks a lot tinier at the Arnold than it does here. And it could just be the lighting. There is a lot of shadow cast on her abs in this picture. But I do feel like I would like to see a tinier waistline, which she has. So I think it's just a matter of posing. And you'll notice it more when we look at the top 5 altogether. But overall, I think Alessia looks absolutely fantastic. She's just gorgeous, and she's got a beautiful package, and 4th place is awesome. Okay, in 3rd place was Otavia, and I think Otavia had kind of the best of everything that we talked about. So she's got this beautifully muscular upper body, great lats. Look at those lats, insane. Capped by these gorgeous round shoulders, and then the teeny tiny waist that really pinches in. Like that is a tiny little midsection. And then it goes into these gorgeous round glutes with just a perfect amount of definition in her legs. I think she looks phenomenal. Nice suit, nice jewelry, nice hair. Everything is fantastic about her. I really like her entire package. I think she looks awesome. Okay, now in second place is Chloe, who has such a beautiful and natural kind of look about her. She's just standing very tall and strong. She looks lovely. Beautiful bikini. Again, nice hair, nice earrings. All of these girls look really polished, and I'm very impressed with everybody. She has beautiful conditioning. I like all of the little lines and definition we're seeing in her abs. A nice amount of definition in her legs, showing off the quad muscles. She has beautiful shoulders. They're more round on the side rather than the top, which I think is okay. Yeah, I mean, she looks really good. I wouldn't mind if she popped her glute a little more to the side, and maybe she could raise that hand in the back, this one. This could maybe go a little bit higher, closer to her belly button rather than below. And again, when I show the lineup, I think you'll see what I mean. But that's just me. I am no posing expert. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous, and second place is phenomenal. She also got a 11th at the Europa. So holy smokes, right? To go from 11th to 2nd, she's doing fantastic. Okay, and now in first place is Francesca. Oh, she's doing so good. She got 3rd at the Europa, which qualified her for the 2020 Olympia. Then she got 1st at the Romania, which qualified her for the 2021 Olympia. And now again, a 1st place at the San Marino Pro. So she's just killing it, nailing every single show she does, looking phenomenal. I think she has the most amount of muscle of all of the lineup. You really see a lot of muscle in her upper body. Her lats are gorgeous, so wide, unbelievably beautiful round shoulders with some nice definition in her arms, a tiny, well-defined waist with beautiful obliques, nice flat abs, those gorgeous round glutes, and then a fair amount of muscle in her quads. They're defined, they're very, you can see a little bit of the shape by her knee, which is okay. She's not as muscular as a wellness girl or a figure girl. It's just fine for bikini. Not too much definition. There's still a little bit of softness, but extremely athletic, extremely muscular, just beautiful. Of course, I have to say I love the color of her turquoise bikini. It's beautiful. It looks great on her skin, great with her hair. So impressed with Francesca. Okay, so here is a picture of the lineup where I think maybe some of those little more nitpicky comments I made might be a little more evident, or maybe you completely disagree with me. You can always comment below with your thoughts. I love reading the comments. So you can see maybe Esther could use a little bit more of the lat spread, a little more on her shoulders. Alessia, I feel, could pose just to make her waist look a little bit tinier. Chloe, I think, looks beautiful. She's by far standing the most just kind of straight upright with her arm naturally down to the side, but perhaps she could raise that backhand to create more of a higher triangle with her arm to bring just a little more attention to her upper body. But like I said, something for her to maybe just try in the mirror, see if she likes the way it looks. And then Francesca and Otavia, I think, really have that extreme hourglass shape with the very large developed lats into the tiny, tiny little waists. And I'm so impressed with this top 5. Everybody looks amazing. Now, taking a look from behind, beautiful, well-developed, perfectly round glutes, very nice ham glute tie-ins. My eye is drawn particularly to Francesca and Otavia. I think they have, in addition to the beautiful glutes, their legs look very nice, well-rounded, beautiful shapes. Like I said, a lot of muscle mass in the lower body, and everybody looks fantastic. I like the variety in the hair colors, nice different suit colors as well. What a great show. Everybody looked fantastic. Okay, so we know Francesca was already qualified. I believe Chloe will be getting 5 points, Otavia 4, Alessia 3, and Esther 2. So we have another bikini competition coming up this weekend, the Atlantic Coast Pro. So make sure you subscribe. I will be back with a recap of that video, of that contest as soon as possible. As always, please comment below with your thoughts. Tell me what you think about these beautiful ladies and their glutes and their hams and their lats and their shoulders. You can find me at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and, of course, on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.